Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
The timeline is about to be reset.
Representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar.
You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power. The mind games of Karrion Kross should be on full display in this one.
Yeah, it's seemingly never enough for Kross to just tear his opponents apart with his physicality. He's always compelled to systematically tear them apart mentally as well, win or lose.
Very true. Kross is often even more dangerous after he loses, but I imagine he's coming to this one determined to win it all.
And in the opposite corner stands the ring general. Gunther takes pride in torturing his opponents and breaking their spirit.
Gunther will make the most decorated competitor doubt themselves. And then Gunther will destroy any hope they had while he just beats the hell out of them.
Got a great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, the knee drop.
Just dismantling their opponent. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh, just relentless.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Gunther able to steer clear.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Lands the knee drop.
Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Ooh. Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead. My God, what a...
And here's a cover. It skirts out of the pin.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
To the back of the neck. Oh, that. It reversed it. Oh, the knee drop connects. What a display of strength here.
Running power slam! Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter. Not a good spot to be in. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. Corey, what's Gunther got to do in this one to really dominate?
Well, Gunther's a man who knows how to keep it simple, Cole, so he needs to stick to his game plan. I know sometimes he can get frustrated and try to pull out all the stops to put his opponents away, but the best course of action for Gunther tonight is to not try anything fancy. Oh! Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
A timely counter by Cross. Carrying Cross.
Cross with the Doomsday Saito. How could you not be afraid of carrying Cross after witnessing terrifying power like that?
Oh, what a lariat. Headed to the top rope. From the top. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. He's looking fairly drained.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, he scouted that one. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Got out of the way that time.
And this match about to fade to black. Cross jacket submission locked in.
Gunther
trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
Counter on Gunther pays off. What a forearm. There's Gunther.
The ring general
driven down with the powerbomb.
Cross is in serious danger.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And tonight, failure befalls Karrion Kross.
Kross's mind games just weren't as effective as he had hoped.
Matchup underway. Oh, no!
Oh, gosh.
Inadvertently strikes the official.
I mean, it's blatantly obvious. The superstar didn't do it intentionally, but the official's down, and now anything truly can happen.
Yeah, there's no official out here to keep the order.
Can we get some help for our official?
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder. Now.
Into the side headlock here.
Wow. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Strong shove there.
Looks under.
Go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Whoa, step right on their face, and then a leg drop.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
There's two. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be.
And she reversed it.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Stephanie with the counter.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
And Vaquer gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
Some agility.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The Achilles lock.
Working on the Achilles, but not for long. Great counter. Repeated headbutts. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Oh, missed connection.
Boom! Read that one. Oh, what a clubbing blow. We know Bayley to be cunning at times, even devious opponent. How do you deal with someone like that in the ring?
You keep her right where you can see her at all times. Bayley can't play any tricks on
Up high. Look out below.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Stomping straight down on the arm. Drops the knee.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
That's our role model, Bayley, making it perfectly clear she's not backing down at all.
Caught with that sharp elbow. This one's about to be over. Bayley to Bayley.
And Bayley demonstrates just how to take control of a match. No nonsense, all business.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron. What a win for Bayley.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Matchup underway. Oh, no!
Oh, gosh.
Inadvertently strikes the official. Well, we got to be concerned about the health of the referee right now.
Well, let's face facts here. Now there's nobody to stop these two from obliterating one another.
There's no telling what could happen. Is that an official start?
Oh, no, there's going to be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Grip is secured.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting. Locks up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Turn things around to the waistlock from behind.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Oh, right to the jaw.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Ow!
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop. Oh my gosh! Oh, look at this hair pull net! Uh-oh.
Bayley sent flying. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Lift it up. What's next?
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. Boom. Caught with an knee.
Oh, right to the leg. Bayley's a superstar who always gives it her all in the ring. You're never going to catch her giving less than 100% once she's between those ropes.
Which is why, when you're in the ring with Bayley, you need to step up everything, but especially your tenacity. If Bayley's giving 100%, you need to give 200%. Anything to push Bayley to her limit and beyond. Now's the time to beat the count.
She's back in the ring, ready to get back to business.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, back elbow.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Being carried around now.
Running power slam.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Bayley throwing every ounce of strength behind.
Sky high.
Oh, she missed.
Boom, what a kick. Oh, what a response.
There it is.
Bayley at belly. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. Kicking out in time.
What a match.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Catches the kick. Dragon screw. Bam. Uh-oh.
Bayley did her homework there.
This will tear your knee apart.
An elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes. Crippling attack on the knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Look at this. Bayley going up top.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Sliding clothesline.
And Baker on the receiving end again.
Bayley is determined right now.
Stephanie with the counter.
Stephanie managing to get back some control here.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Sent into the corner. German suplex. Bayley zeroing in on her.
Bayley shot to the rim.
No turning back from the nose plant.
Has Bayley ended it there? Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. What a kick out at two.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe. Big back body drop. And unlucky Bayley without an answer to that attack.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
We're seeing an unbelievable unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation. Oh, here it comes!
Bayley to Bayley!
That should serve as a reminder to anyone who questions what exactly brought Bayley to the dance. Her, herself, and Bayley.
I'm not taking anything away from... Oh, it's gonna happen!
What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
She throws her back in. Into the pin. Can McCur recover? And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
Look, sometimes you do what you have to do to win, and in this case, it paid off.
I have no idea how you can call what they did winning. More like surviving. And considering what they did to survive, I don't see it as very fulfilling.
When surviving means you get your arm raised at the end, that means you won, Cole. Sorry it wasn't fulfilling enough for you. Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
A second-generation wrestler already with a big list of accomplishments in WWE.
And tonight, Raquel's looking to add to that list. Dakota Kai might not be the biggest superstar in the women's division, but her offense is another story. Devastating kicks and strikes, unrelenting aggression. Don't judge a book by its cover, because Dakota is as dangerous as they come.
You definitely don't want to be on the receiving end of a Dakota Kai kick.
And in the other corner is the always determined Raquel Rodriguez, a true powerhouse who also loves to throw her weight around. And she does it all with a smile.
Yeah, there's something a little sadistic about that last part, Saxton, but I would never say that to Raquel's face. Blatant disrespect.
A quick finish. Can she do it? and she kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Ooh. Insulting. Now it also looks like Rodriguez is bleeding after that exchange.
I have to ask Corey, is there anything you can think of that Raquel Rodriguez needs to do here in this match?
Yeah, Cole, Raquel needs to keep focused. She can't get too heated or emotional. Raquel simply needs to keep calm and worry about getting the job done here.
Punch right to the face. Countering that offense.
Continuous counters. These superstars are looking locked in.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. And into the collar and elbow.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
Roll up here. Gets the shoulder up and one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Oh, solid kick across the back.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Oh, roundhouse connects.
These two going strike for a strike, it seems.
Raquel interrupts the attack.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh, ouch. Oh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other, rapid-fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. That shot ends things.
Shot to the corner. And this superstar now...
Corkscrew senton.
Raquel...
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated? I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her? Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes. Face wash.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Lands a timely reversal.
Raquel has her shot lined up.
Oh, there's a response again.
Dakota Kai just wrenching away here. Absolutely.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Up high. She went airborne and missed. And she set right into that corner.
Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Kai on the receiving end of some ferocious offense.
We've had a back and forth, but now Kai finds herself in a precarious position.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here. From the top.
Piercing elbow. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.
Here comes devastation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 247 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Eric will take what he wants and plows through anyone in his way.
Get ready for Joaquin Wilde.
No fear, YOLO attitude with this
and his
guy.
opponent, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Wilde once survived a life-threatening injury in Mexico. He was abducted in NXT, but somehow always overcomes the adversity.
Yeah, every fight for Joaquin Wilde seems to be a fight for survival.
Wilde is well-versed to battle in many different styles and constantly pays homage to his lucha roots.
Yeah, lightning quickness and as precise as they come inside the ring.
Here's the bell, and Joaquin Wilde is ready to kick this one off.
Joaquin Wilde rolled up from behind. This could be it.
And he breaks the pin right away.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Springboard, corkscrew, crossbody. Oh, the moonsault connects. With his speed and aerial abilities, Joaquin Wilde tends to put himself in some risky situations.
Yeah, Cole, but when he's focused, he rarely misses. He needs to block out all of the noise around him and choose his moments wisely.
Crackle, pop.
Double axe handle right on target.
And saw what was coming there.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Hurricanrana.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
This is Wilde, completely focused and making his opponent pay. From the top, double axe handle connects. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Wow, incredible Hurricanrana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Nice Russian leg sweep and the octopus.
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
They are both seeing red right now.
This level of hostility is only going to lead to bad, bad things, guys.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing.
From way up. Top down.
Eludes the attack.
All right, Hurricanrana. Climbing up the turnbuckle.
Top rope. Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
He's starting to look battered.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Eric fires back.
Belly to back suplex. No! Belly to back penalty kick by Eric. No doubt Eric gets this.
Shoulder up before three.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Eric gets countered. desperation.
Joaquin Wild with the wild thing.
Eric looks out of it.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle. What is he looking for now?
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match, and now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
Maybe not.
We got company. Thank goodness for him.
This superstar better thank their lucky stars that he arrived, because this could have been a lot worse. Now this is going to be fun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams. He is about to face what some call the gatekeeper of this industry.
Well, anyone who thinks they're any good has to prove it first against Seth freaking Rollins.
Spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era. Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
And then there's the always confident Seth Rollins.
When you're as good as Seth freaking Rollins, you have every right to be confident, Saxton. It's only people like you that mistake his confidence for cockiness.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Turns it around with a chin lock.
Transitioning into the armbar. Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Swept off their feet. What a move. Locking up with one another.
Takes a controlling hold.
Suplex.
Seth Rollins going for the cover.
Architect trying to end this thing early.
Throws up the shoulder.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Capped off with a big one.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Rear European uppercut.
And Rollins looked a step behind. Corey, what do you think will be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick, out-maneuver him. Make Trick Williams wrestle your match, not his own. That'll put Trick on the back foot for sure.
Inverted DDT. Sling blade by Rollins.
Climbing to the top. What's he have?
Lift off!
Five-star frog splash!
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Rollins lining up, then the knee finds the mark. Big drop of the leg. Boom! Off the top rope.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
And this is what you have to do against a guy like Trick Williams. Outmaneuver him. Make Trick wrestle your match.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
From way up, that holds back Williams' attack.
Piercing the throat.
What a counter. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Rollins with an homage.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that next level. We could see a count out here. From the top.
You gotta be kidding me!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Whip back into the ring. Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Trick is really grinding the opposition down.
What a big boot.
Williams has him sized up.
With Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker. Rollins may be laid to rest.
2. He kicks out somehow.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Williams is in real danger now. Here it comes. Stop! It is all Rollins now.
And into the cover. Amazing!
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
From Rollins, springboard knee.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the... You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This is a moment when you're desperate.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Rollins lining it up.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
That has tripped Robert.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
Don't expect Trick to take this loss laying down. He'll be back with a vengeance.
The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without
is a
equal.
triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
These two just command respect. When they execute a plan, the opposition has nowhere to go but down.
It's truly a foolish endeavor to try to match the Creeds move for move. Let's see if the opposition can figure out a different strategy.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
Gentlemen, class is in session.
And at a combined weight of 486 pounds, Akira Tozawa and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Two absolute geniuses of the mat game.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
Smashing the jaw. Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Well measured.
Has to find a way out of this.
Talk about devastation. John impact. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Now it's Otis.
Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen.
Not looking good. In this position.
Pinpointing the trachea.
And Julius gets nipped on his parts.
But the second one counts.
I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, Otis showing plenty of ferocity there. Sent into the...
And he goes for the pin. Holding over, this is it. Shoulders down. And he easily kicks out of the count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
move here.
Deep aside. Jeez.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Face first into the chair. Ran right through that clothesline.
Wow.
Northern Lights! And right into the pin.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Big offense could be coming here.
From the top. Snap there.
That was nasty.
With the stomp. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Goodness, what a moonsault.
Otis was ready for that.
Goodness. Oh, the mash being used. He answers right back. Otis with the reversal. Big Otis.
The dominance of Otis with that slam. Can Otis make it pay off?
And now to Finn Balor.
Goes into the corner.
Cesaro with the pin. This might be over. Kicks out after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, boy, a right hand for good measure.
Ran right through that close time. He has to be a world of hurt here.
Right side headlock applied. Sharp punch.
Gets dumped by the suplex.
Wait for it.
Oh, covering their opponent for the win. Fights out in two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Now on a double axe handle. Reversal catches Otis there.
These two showing how well they know each other.
But meanwhile, here's McDonough.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. To the sky!
No matter who. McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Got out of the way.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. No, stops the count at two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Off the barricade. Oh, vicious headbutt.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Whoa! What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Uh-oh.
Golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Meet the backside of an elbow. Take him.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure. He quickly gets out of dodge.
And he tosses it back in now. Big kick to the gut.
slam.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is trending on the Richter scale.
Oh, boot. Oh, he saw it coming.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Countered into a cover. And it breaks up the pin just in time. Uh-oh. That turns it around for Julius. Meanwhile, here's Otis. Uh-oh. Kendo stick right to the head.
Ooh. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Otis could be one move away from ending things.
Big Otis with a big slam.
Terrible position for Creed.
Oh, did you hear that? Clothesline.
Ooh, man. Oh. Julius keeps him at bay.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landed face first. Oh, you kidding me?
Back of his neck. Oh, they got their opponent's leg and arms trapped.
For the neck crank. This could be it. We could see a tap out.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Big boot on the block.
Shoulders down. Otis could be put away here. And then back to Akira Tozawa.
And into the corner he goes.
JD for the win. Kicks out.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Kick to the gut. Misses the enziguri.
But we'll get that the second time around. He's going up. Driven right into the post.
From the top.
And we see Akira Tozawa.
Isn't enough for Akira Tozawa.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Otis and Akira Tozawa, the Alpha Academy.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than...
Here comes the unholy union.
Yeah, and Saxton, Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fire, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
There is no telling what lengths these two will go to in order to win this match.
Yeah, you always have to keep your eyes on Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, because these two are always looking for a sneak attack or a spell.
A true submission expert, the Queen of Spades.
And their opponents. First, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing. No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself.
Here comes Zoe Stark.
A superstar who is as tough as she is dangerous.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
It sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
PFC, Pure Fusion Collective, in action here tonight. A team that claims to be fighting for dominance, fighting for every opportunity that people tried to take away from them.
Yeah, there's definitely a chip on the shoulders of PFC, Michael.
Takedown, rolls through, shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it.
And she gets the shoulders up.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Baszler turns it around. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Look at this assault.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
These two do it.
She's got the shoulders down. And bypasses the pinfall.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
I think she just really felt that one.
Stark's fighting spirit shine through on that attack. Good golly, what a knee. Standing moonsault gets all of it.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Russian leg sweep. to the corner.
Oh, she retaliates. That will keep Dawn at bay.
Uh-oh.
She's going in for the pin.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Cover. She kicks out with authority.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Running roundhouse. Beautiful.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Counter from Stark.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Come on, big back body drop.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sins with that fine piece of work.
Sent hard into the corner.
Flying shoulder block.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sins with that fine piece of work. Bullseye with the drop kick. She's looking to end her right now.
Taking off from the ropes. Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Is this it? Is this the end? And quick getting the arm up.
Just powered out.
There it is. Reversal. Just like that. She turned it around.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Ooh. Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
Fry quick to counter.
Big kick right to the gut.
Drop kick to the knee.
Arm ringer.
Bang! What a punch. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Ooh.
Oh, what a knee.
Right to the...
She decides to tag out. With the counter. Oh, what force. Oh.
Both knees into the face.
Coming in off the tag. Oh, she was ready with the counter. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Now. Oh, my God.
She was planted.
And now Zoe is playing to the crowd.
Call of the quarters.
Dawn diagnosing her target. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Zoe's in dire straits.
Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night.
Back slide, shoulders down.
She still fights out at one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Carried into jeopardizing position here. And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Off the ropes.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Tag's made.
Whips across the ring. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
The goalie bomb. Zoe moves out of the way. Oh, ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Not a good spot to be in. A rolling fireman's carry. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Out of Fire with a swanton. Game, set, match for Out of Fire.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
And it's the best in the world. CM Punk looking to get things going in singles action.
We all know that Punk has a habit of rubbing people the wrong way with the things he says, but to use his own words, tell me when he's telling lies. Because Punk's proven time and time again that when the bell rings, he can more than back up the things he says.
Yeah, Corey, it's a quality that doesn't exactly make Punk a lot of friends, but again, in his own words, he's not here to make friends.
And then there's Dirty Dom. No low he won't sing to, no shortcut he won't try to take.
Green is a very ugly color on you, Saxton. A self-made superstar like Dirty Dom is used to people doubting him. This is a man who thrives under adversity, who always picks himself up by his bootstraps. Kids, watch this match and take notes. Dirty Dom is a lucha legend you should aspire to be like.
Oh my, what elevation!
Wards that off. What a response! Testing the limits of that leg here.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
No harm in seeing if he can finish him off quick there.
Kick right in the face. And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
Dominic with plenty of fire behind that attack. Oh, walloped by a huge club. Looking at this matchup, I'm thinking Dirty Dom needs to take no prisoners here. No pun intended. Dom's a wily vet, but he can sometimes let his guard down out of sheer confidence. He needs to be aggressive, like he had to be back in the yard.
I think you mean the playground, Corey, but you're not wrong about Dominic needing to keep his guard up. After all, he is the most hated man in all of WWE. Punk never saw that coming.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Stops the kick. Well-executed arm drag. Snap suplex.
Very nice. Manages to slip out of the way. And guys, now I see blood on the face of Dominic.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Tossed back into the ring. Attempting to boast here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio.
both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
Oh, went down low. That'll ruin your... Here we go. Here's the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That was showing great awareness of positioning. Placing...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Dominic Mysterio.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Counter by CM Punk. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Mention of brutality.
Absolutely planted. Turning it into the pin.
He kicks out with force.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin.
Momentum is completely shifted to Dominic.
Yeah, Dirty Dom's in his comfort zone right now. Being aggressive, taking no prisoners.
Head on CM Punk. Breaks the close count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
He's able to counter that.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Drop kick. And Dominic is pushing through the pain to deliver some to the opposition.
Dominic is looking for a chance to deliver a knockout blow. Up high.
He fails to connect.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Power slam. Turns it around.
Oof.
Kick to the gut.
Right.
Uh-oh, sunset. Power bomb.
Oh, look at it. Torture their opponent.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, man. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Flying.
Dominic with the frog splash.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Listen, that should...
Up high. Cross body.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Look at that high. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
But is that enough for Dominic?
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
A defeated CM Punk here.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
You can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Kairi Sane, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And her opponent, accompanied by J.D. McDonough, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day. No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky, already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the Sky.
But you can bet Liv Morgan's looking to come out of the gates fast and furious. Throw the whole match into disarray. So madness and chaos. You know, all the things that Liv Morgan considers a fun time.
Knee smashing the face.
All tied up now. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Delivers a knee right to the gut, and look at this, all tied up in the ropes.
This could be bad.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
What impact.
Unleashed on...
Schoolgirl.
A tremendous pinning combination. Still too fresh.
Locks up.
Converts it into a headlock.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Arm stomp.
Oh, God, face first.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
She knew she was in for it tonight. She came prepared for this.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. I really think Liv needs to focus on owning this match, on making her opponent meet her on her terms, and fighting the way she wants to fight.
That might be easier said than done, Corey, but I can see how it could push things in Liv's favor here.
That can make an opening for her.
Kick gets caught.
German suplex.
Morgan timed that one well. There's a Russian leg sweep.
These will keep you down.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
Good defense there.
Oh, what a club.
Put in the corner now.
Effective counter. What the heck is this manager doing looking? And here we go. Single leg crab.
Now taking control. Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
Kick to the stomach. And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
A full display of ruthlessness from Io. She has her down for the count.
She kicks out with force.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
And Io gets pounced on.
She's showing
Jumping complete shot.
Io's in dire straits.
Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Face first. Here it comes.
Bulldog. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
isolating their opponent's arm, and
And a series of vicious stomps.
Kick gets caught.
Big punch to the body.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Lynn has the shoulders down. This could be it. She's still got something left.
Can somebody tell me what it's going to take to put her away?
Sit out, slam.
Maybe not, maybe not. Forces the shoulder up after two.
She just won't stay down. Oh, man.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
And Morgan simply unable to stop another onslaught of offense.
Sky going into the
From the top.
Oof. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Shining Wizard! Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
A quick reversal from her. She gets bounced into the corner. Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. There it is. Io Sky is your winner.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky standing tall here tonight.
You have to hand it to Io. She is second to none, and she just proved it again.